okay, what is this? What is this like? And I think you've had some similar thoughts of, what is it like being coached on a Zoom call and what are mental skills? So can you talk a little bit about that?
I thought it was going to be kind of like school because we had the videos to watch, and I thought it was going to be more like an assignment, like you have to do it. But then once I started doing it, I realized it's more self-driven and you're not forced to do anything, but it's very relaxed, kind of just like you're on a FaceTime with your friends or something.
Sure.
You're just talking. It's not very like forced or strict, I guess, like school is.
So what was so motivating to finish those? What was driving you to do that?
My mental game is the biggest struggle for me in softball. I've always tried to like work on it, but I was like, this seems really helpful. Looking at all the modules and seeing them, they like make a lot of sense. So I really wanted to finish it so I could apply them. And I finished, and it was really exciting when I finished the last one. And I'm using them and they're helping a lot.
Let's talk about your favorite one. So you and I actually hopped on an additional one-on-one call, and we had a really big breakthrough with you talking about self-1 versus self-2. Can you talk about that?
So yeah, that was my biggest, my favorite skill that I learned. Self-1's kind of like your ego. And I learned that your ego protects you. If you're blaming things on everyone else, or you're always, you think you're gonna get in trouble or you get an attitude, that's your self-1. And then your self-2 is your higher self, which is everything is happening for you. That's what my 2 quotes were. Self-1 is everything is happening against you, and self-2 is everything is happening for you.
When did it start clicking for you on the field?
I did use the skills, and they were helpful, but it wasn't like natural yet. Like it was fresh in my mind. I was remembering to use them. I think I had a scrimmage the week after and I was struggling and I was trying to use them, and but it wasn't like, it still wasn't natural. Now I've had 2 tournaments so far. I've done pretty good in both of them. I've used the skills. My teammates have noticed too. They're like, wow, like you're doing so good. And like, yeah.
How has this changed your relationship with your mom?
The thing that I think helped the most is I just finished the mental reboot challenge, and the challenge with your parent was very helpful. And I talked to her about my self-1 and self-2 that I learned. She has been working on it just like I am. And I think that I'm actually doing better. We're not having to worry about it more because I'm using my skills, and she's not having to worry about like stressing to make sure she doesn't say something that upsets me.
And not only that, but the conversation that I had with your mom 3 months ago before we started the program was, Coach AB, if I could just get Mia to realize her superpower, if I could just get Mia to tap into the beast that she is, and wanting that so badly for you. Did you know that we had that conversation?
I knew that you had a conversation. I didn't know it was said though.
Yeah, so I think it's that meshing of understanding that your parents want everything for you, and the frustrating moments of your parents can't do it for you. And so now seeing that finally click and having those conversations is really cool to see unfold.
Yeah.
Very cool.